In the midst of today's bustling world, we rarely find ourselves in moments of solitude. Our minds are constantly bombarded with information, thoughts, and distractions. Yet, what if embracing true solitude could lead to a profound transformation in our lives? Miyamoto Musashi, the renowned samurai, believed so. He dedicated much of his life to solitary pursuits, refining his skills and shaping his philosophy. In his final work, Dokudo, or The Path of Walking Alone, Musashi left behind 7 precepts that illuminate the path towards a fulfilling existence, one enriched by the profound power of solitude. Join us as we delve into Musashi's philosophy and uncover how the journey of solitude can indeed alter the course of our lives. Before we dive in, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell for updates on new weekly enriching contents to help you live a more resilient and fulfilling life. 1. Introduction to Miyamoto Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi was a remarkable figure who lived in Japan during a time of great turmoil, the civil wars in the late 16th century. Musashi was incredibly skilled with a sword, and he became famous for winning many duels, sometimes even to the death. But what made Musashi truly special wasn't just his swordsmanship, it was his wisdom. He wasn't just focused on fighting. He was also deeply interested in understanding life and finding ways to improve himself. Despite the chaos around him, Musashi's journey was one of self-discovery and growth, and his teachings continue to inspire people even centuries later. 2. Musashi's view on solitude. Musashi believed that being alone could actually be a good thing. He didn't see solitude as being lonely or isolated from others. Instead, he thought of it as a way to become better. Imagine being in a room where there's no noise, no distractions, just you and your thoughts. That's the kind of solitude Musashi valued. He believed that by spending time alone, away from all the chatter and noise of the world, you could really focus on improving yourself. It's like sharpening a sword when you're alone. You can polish yourself, refine your skills, and understand yourself better. For Musashi, solitude wasn't about hiding from the world. It was about finding clarity and strength within yourself. And that's why he spent so much of his life in solitude, because he believed it was the path to becoming the best version of yourself. 3. The importance of solitude. Miyamoto Musashi thought being alone could really change your life for the better. He didn't mean being lonely, he meant finding peace and quiet, away from all the noise of the world. Imagine sitting in a quiet room, just you and your thoughts. Musashi believed that in that silence, you could really focus and become a better person. It's like when you're trying to concentrate on something important and all the distractions around you just fade away. That's the kind of clarity Musashi was talking about. He thought being alone could help you understand yourself better, like looking in a mirror and seeing your true self without any distractions. That's why he spent so much time by himself, practicing his sword skills and thinking deeply about life. For Musashi, solitude wasn't about being lonely, it was about finding strength and wisdom within yourself. 4. Principles of Solitude. Miyamoto Musashi had some really cool ideas about how to live a good life, and he wrote them down in something called Dokudo, which means the path of walking alone. In this book, he shared 21 things to help guide people towards a better life. One of the things he talked about was self-reliance, which means being able to count on yourself instead of always needing help from others. Musashi thought it was important to find happiness within yourself instead of always looking for it from other people or things. He also talked about not letting your emotions control you instead. He believed in thinking carefully before making decisions and not letting temporary feelings cloud your judgment. Musashi thought it was important to let go of things you don't need anymore, whether they're physical things or thoughts that hold you back. He even talked about not being afraid of death, but instead living each day fully and without fear. Overall, Musashi's principles were all about finding strength and peace within yourself, even when you're walking your own path. Fire. Applying Musashi's teachings to modern life. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. But Miyamoto Musashi's teachings about solitude can offer us a valuable lesson on how to find peace and clarity amidst the chaos. So, how can we apply Musashi's wisdom to our modern lives? Well, one way is by making a conscious effort to carve out time for ourselves, away from the constant barrage of notifications and distractions from our phones and computers. This could mean setting aside a few minutes each day to simply sit quietly and reflect on our thoughts and feelings. Additionally, spending time in nature can be incredibly rejuvenating and can help us reconnect with ourselves and the world around us. Whether it's going for a hike in the woods or simply taking a leisurely stroll through a nearby park, immersing ourselves in nature can provide a much-needed respite from the stresses of daily life. Furthermore, practicing mindfulness can help us become more aware of our thoughts and emotions, allowing us to better understand ourselves and our reactions to the world around us. The challenges of embracing solitude. While embracing solitude may sound appealing in theory, in reality, it can present a number of challenges. In a world that places a high value on constant connectivity and social interaction, the idea of spending time alone can seem daunting and even undesirable. Many of us fear being alone, associating solitude with feelings of loneliness or isolation. Additionally, the fast-paced nature of modern life can make it difficult to find the time and space for solitude amidst our busy schedules. Moreover, the pervasive influence of social media and technology can make it tempting to constantly seek external validation and distraction, making it even harder to disconnect and embrace solitude. Furthermore, the discomfort that often accompanies solitude, such as facing our own thoughts and emotions without the buffer of external stimuli, can be challenging to confront. However, it's important to recognize that while embracing solitude may be difficult, it also offers us an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. 7. Conclusion. In conclusion, Miyamoto Musashi's teachings on solitude offer us valuable insights into living a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Despite living in a vastly different time and culture, Musashi's philosophy remains relevant and applicable to our modern lives. By embracing solitude, we can embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Thanks for joining me today. If you found this helpful, leave a comment below. Share what practices have helped you. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more weekly wisdom insights, practical tips on living a more resilient and fulfilling life. Stay tuned, and until next time, take care.